تموج الطهايا بجيد السماء كيقظ بهي كثير النقاء، فأنتم أضأتم لنا الملتقى. فيا غيم جد وانتفض بالأطى، فيا غيم جد وانتفض بالأطى. رباط الأخوات طوق النجاة، لأجل الإله نزيد انتماء، ونحيا بوصل كبلورة تشع انتظاما بها كبرياء. إذا ما كسانا ضياء بصبح قطونا بطورا نتيه صفا، ويركض منا جميل الأماني، ويقفو بعيدا جوار السماء، ويقفو بعيدا جوار السماء. تموج الطهايا بجيد السماء كيقظ بهي كثير النقاء، فأنتم أضأتم لنا الملتقى. فيا غيم جد وانتفض بالأطى، فيا غيم جد وانتفض بالأطى. فيا صحبتي واللقاء نشيدي، فالشد الوثاق لنحيا الرخاء، وكونوا على العهد نجني ثمارا، ونقرف من نبعنا بارتواء. قلوب كنقش الغيوم تنامت، وفي إثرها الغيث يمي صغار. فيا رب بارك لغاتنا، وزد حين نرسو بشد الوفاء. تموج الطهايا بجيد السماء كيقظ بهي كثير النقاء، فأنتم أضأتم لنا الملتقى. فيا غيم جد وانتفض بالأطى، فيا غيم جد وانتفض بالأطى.
Good evening. Keeper here. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are on our way to the land of Pachans to further adventures in ibex breeding. And working on thing we cannot complete until spring, until the next until the avocado and citron trees bear fruit. Once they bear fruit, we can make 2 recipes and complete the entire run. Really got to start work on finishing the cave, so we got 2 events to do there. One is a big one. Don't know where we'll go tonight. We'll just see. Roots of Pacha has become sort of my weekend relaxation. This is a little time for me to be in a more gainfully productive environment, someplace where the crops actually come in and people are, in the end, reasonable, you know? It's just it's a better world, and I like being in it, and so let's go play. Bring up Altib and get our day going. And we start with the new ibex. Okay, well, we start with the animals anyway. Off we go. Oh, my goodness, look at all this. Good morning, Bine. That's fine, it's all going in the... Good news is it's raining. It's actually good news, it'll keep the animals indoors. Let me do a little inspection here. First, said hello to everybody, and then this little booger is a male and is Gen 8. Oh dear. Gen 8 male. I have a bad feeling about this. I already have a Gen 8 male. I need a Gen 8 female. Hey, goat, demon goat, how you doing? We are sadly about to send this little ibex on his way because the herd doesn't need more than one male at the Gen 8. You're just a goat now? Okay, cool. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba, boom. Sadly, there's always next year. Yeah, that's a Paul Harvey reference. I have a soft spot in my heart for Paul Harvey and the rest of the story thing and now page 2. Oh yeah, well, now we get the advertisements. We got it. We know how this works. Okay, gonna go on and grab one of these and haul it outside and huck it into the composter. Just in case. Going to get that composter prepped. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Got all sorts of stuff there. I gotta start thinking about hauling to the bin. Already spoke to you. Okay, fine. Let's see. What do I want to take to the bin? I'm going to take 10 eggs to the bin. Off we go. Eggs, dried fish, mushroom cheese, aged cheese. The dairy has been going fabulously. I don't have to do the watering thing today. Not that that's a whole lot of work. You go over and you pull a handle. I do need to see. I've got hay, yes I do. And I'm spending more from the look of it. It's good news. I've got to really put in some effort here. Oh, I can go on and get rid of this. There we go. And have we got, no, that's blooms. That's all blooms. That's all blooming. Ding. It's all olives. Why did I plant so many olives? I feel like I had some reason. You know? Planting 3 olive trees is very much a choice. I'm going to be running back and forth for a few minutes here, I can see. I like how the music's picked up a little here. We're darn busy, as opposed to this sort of laid back thing going on over here. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Jungle. I feel like there's still stuff in there. Well, speaking of goats, one of the newer Pokemon is a grass type that evolves up eventually into Go-Goat. Got another fond of Go-Goat and have made them a permanent member of my team, which means that they then have gotten a name, and so I have a Go-Goat named Tangrisnir. I'm really happy for Go-Goat, says the goat. Yeah, Go-Goat has been a very strong contender. It's got some good moves, combinations, a couple of little surprises along the way. It's held up well. And so, yeah, I named her Tangrisnir, which is Tooth Gnasher or Snarler, and is one of the goats of Thor. Well, if I can manage to get all this sorted out here. Alright, that in there, and that in there, and that, and that, and that, and that. Oops. Okay, I need 4 more something. And in the meantime, I also need 4 of these to go put out on the rack, and I need to go check the north field, and I'm running out of herbs and simples. Sorry, song reference. Song called Herbs and Simples. It's an old witch's teaching song. Anita Colson, writer, folk singer, was renowned for the power of her voice to begin with. And that particular song has a 3-octave slide. Juanita Colson is known as the woman who outsang the Belle of Louisville. Legend has it that during a folk sing on aboard the ship, the steam whistle let off, and Juanita leaned into it and was heard over the whistle. Herbs and Simples is a song that it's hard to find a recording of because Juanita tends to break audio equipment. I have the story from Eric Truax, who lost a piece of recording gear to Juanita. He was set up at the back of the room. This is at a science fiction convention. He was at the back of the room and had his gear on the floor because, you know, trying to find a table and chairs can be a pain in the butt at a convention. And so he was just set up on the floor. Had his cables run up to the front of the room for the mics. Had 2 mics, you know, one for each channel, recording in stereo. And Ann Passavoy is singing, and Ann is a very gentle soprano. You know, got some herbs. Ann is a very gentle soprano. And so Eric's got the gain bumped up just a little. And he's laying back with his head in the lap of a young woman who is massaging his temples and contemplating what else she might be able to get away with in public. Oh, good grief, more cheese is going to come up. I'm staying a little busy here. I think I've outrun myself. I need to, oh, good grief, and these are top quality. Look at these. And so Eric's kind of blissed out. He's listening to Ann Passavoy singing and enjoying the attentions of his current inamorata. And, Ann wraps up and Juanita clears the throat. Something in the back of Eric's head says, hey. Hey. And Juanita hits the first chord, and the voice in the back of his head jumps to the front and goes, hey, dude. And Eric sits up and reaches for the gain just as Juanita hits the first power chord. And both needles peg and then drop as he slaps the gain down. And he bumps the controls up a bit, and the right needle goes kick, 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 and the left needle goes. And Eric goes, oh shit. Because Juanita had let fly with enough vocal power that she had blown the mic. So, you know, no shit, there we were. Heard it from the guy who lost the equipment to her. Herbs and Simples. I have had at one time, I don't know if I still have it, had a copy. Okay, it has gotten late, and I'll deliver stuff to this hay spinner tomorrow. Had a copy of the song. It was a bit of a thing to try and get a recording of. Bit of a thing to listen to. It's a heck of a piece. Okay, 6373. Fun. Off we go. Alright, I gotta get somebody getting busy here. Ain't gonna be these folks. You got no time for guanaco right now. You got too many animals going already. Okay, go see Bird. We got Mango. Yep. Give me the mango. If that's a mango... Do I even have an... What is that? That's all olive. That's... coconut. I don't think I have the tree I need. Oh, crap. I have to go plant trees, aren't I? I have this horrible feeling. Let's look at trees. I'm gonna grab an avocado and a citron. I mean, the number remaining that should have been trees planted. Alright, fruit orchard goes along here and got stopped here. That is 2, 1, 2, so here. Okay. And I'm going to take this one and put it there. Okay, cool. All right, get that started and heaven help us. Pacha help us, somebody. Somebody help me. Alrighty, that gives me that. And switch over to that because I'm about to go. What have I got? Gotta get rid of those rocks. They're cramping my style. Throwing off my groove, man. Do. Okay, load up. All right. Fire off. And commence harvest. And we are at 5 for sesame. Not sure what's left. I think prickly pear. Gonna need to review our plant info, plant knowledges, and see which ones I need to actually be working on. It's getting down to just a few. Okay. Realizing I saw that was ready. Let's load up there and drop a couple things off. Okay. Not really going to have the time that I need, but need to remember which of these I was not done with. I think this one. Oh, thought I grabbed it. No, I didn't. Well, that just got me to there. So that I could... Oh, bugger. Alright. I have to come into here from a different direction or something. No, there isn't a different direction. Bugger. Where do I get through? To you looking lost. Not getting anywhere with that. Got anything here to harvest? It's this. Counts as herbs. There's a wild mango. Alright, back to the land. I should have a couple of wild mangoes at this point. Unless I've dropped the other one into the bin. Damn it. Not what I meant to do. Did in fact. I don't want to do either of those. Excuse me. These wild mangoes need to go here. Take one juice and put one in the fermenter. The other here and get that. Put it in the pickleizer. Go and see, pickleized here. Drop our. Oh, wait a minute. Good heavens, what all have I got here? That's an aged pomegranate wine. That's a good product to go huck out into the contribution bin. I need 4 of these, as I've got 4 of those. Just work up here for a minute. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Still more. Not doing anything. I'd forgotten I could do that. Good grief, it's 11 o'clock. Alright. One last trip to the contribution bin, and then character goes bye-bye. Drop in the wine and the cheese. Somebody will be having a very nice time. And off to bed. Whew. Brilliant, we've got hay. Obviously, I expected to need a lot of olives. I think past me vastly overestimated the need for olives. Okay, what have we got? Go. There we go. Okay. What do we got in here? Anything? Got 33 bales. Yeah. I need to be at the hay barn. Sorry. Wrong building. 151. Okay. Off we go. Down to here and hit the... Shoot. Alright. First, let's just switch over to that. Okie doke. Get the way cleared here. Beans, 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 etc., etc., etc. Or else is going to be backed up from zoom zoom. Okay, that's got all the beans. Goodness gracious, it's a lot of beans. Okay, let's pop down here and I'm just going to drop those in. I don't think I need that many beans back at the house. Really don't. Okay, on we go. Oh, wait a minute, that's wild mango wine. It's not going to be worth much no matter what I do with it. So let's just make it into vinegar. Alright, here's a good pomegranate juice. Let's take this good pomegranate juice and turn it into wine. It should turn into good wine that I can then age. Now, I have these milks that I can then take out. She's not a pleasant person. Not all of the NPCs are likable people. You have to deal with them. Not all of them are likable people. This is reality. And sometimes this game does slip in a little bit of that. What are usually the good foraging spots are not so great right now. It's that. There's lavender. Could be useful. Let's grab the lavender. Oh, bother. Not as useful. No. Oh. Let's see. Hmm. Excuse me. Go with pickled sweet potato here. Hopefully people sweet potato. Find out, now won't we? I need one cheese and I need some to put in with it because Lord knows I ain't got nothing. Let's see, I guess we're getting the hardwood and doing a smoked cheese. Whoops. There we go. Go pop and drop that in, and I need another wood. Alright, that bottle of wine can wait till tomorrow. Yes, I want to sleep for the day. 9:26. Here we go. Okay. $28.35. And I've made enough observations on the pricing structures and value of goods and all that sort of thing. all the lower quality milk and huck it all in the bin. Well, same with the eggs. I'll clean that out and get it done in a second. Go see horses. Running out of time to make sure I visit everybody. Only so much time before they all decide to leave the barn for the day, and then you have to start chasing them down, and that's a pain in the butt. Don't like it. Got other things to do. Got a lot of other things to do. Let's see how the hay spinner is doing. Hay spinner has produced 21 hay and is continuing to produce hay. Let's talk to the kid. And to Dari and to Ada. Whoops. More of a smashing rocks kind of girl. Oh Lord. She's going to grow up to be a force of nature. Oh boy. Here we go. What have I got here? Quinoa. Let's go pull the handle. Start the water. And I've run out of quinoa seeds. What else have I got? I've got sea kale, which apparently I still need to learn something about. So we will plant some sea kale and drop potatoes on the ground in the process. We will come back for the potatoes. That's okay. Okay, well, we got some of the stuff. Some of the monsters. A few of the monsters. I don't know. Oh, hey, there's the coffee bot popping up, reminding us that I do have a historical fiction piece going. I actually spent some time working on that today on the next scene. It is taking time. The whole thing is. It's just the way my life is gone. But I'm working on the next scene in which we introduce well, let's just say that a catalyst is introduced and things start happening rather rapidly after that. Ooh, that needs to be aged. Get to that. Yeah, I know I'm not done with the south field, but I'm gonna go on and get the north field going while I'm up here. And while I've got the clear inventory to be able to maybe do all these tomatoes. Zelk's not here today. Zelk's not here, man. Okay, there we go. I think that's actually got everything picked up. Finally! Oof! Now, Bread Spotting is a historical fiction piece, non-fantasy. Takes place in the 1850s in London in the East End, which is a heavily immigrant area. And follows the adventures of a rather oddball group of delivery drivers and loaders for a family bakery that started out as a cover for a money laundering operation and sort of became a success on its own. I gotta ask, because we keep thinking about this, does bread spotting have anything at all to do with train spotting? Only in the riff on the name. It's a completely different set of characters, different story and everything. It's just that was the name, the working title that I came up with when I first started the piece. And I think it was originally meant to be a little more... Thank you. Thank you, Goat. Appreciate that. This is a fairly rough crowd. These are people who might have had trouble finding employment even in Victorian London, which was actually a lot looser about a lot of things than people in the modern era believe. There's a lot of myths about the Victorian era. Um, that probably deserve to be dismissed. But, you know, more learned heads than I, people who, you know, like the woman who did the podcast with the Raven Keeper from the Tower of London. They were doing a sort of historical murder podcast. It was a thing. She's a medical examiner, and he's the Raven Keeper for the Tower of London. That's a hell of a title to be able to throw around. You know, there's only one of those. The Bappers, the drivers and loaders for the Bappery, are kind of an odd mixed crowd, and like I said, people who might have had trouble finding work for various reasons and have ended up here where they've actually made a success of the place, and now this big firm is muscling in and using strong arm tactics and generally being a pack of assholes, and besides which their bread is crappy. It's cheap, but it's crappy. And well, the Bappers just aren't going to stand for this, especially after a gang of toughs from the loading dock at the big firm catch one of the Bappers by himself and break his leg. At that point, blood's been drawn. It's war. There's nothing for it. I'm releasing each episode as it's completed, and each episode is released as a zip file containing a plain text version of the scene, a formatted EPUB, a formatted PDF, and an MP3 of yours truly reading the piece out loud. If you can tolerate my voice long enough to be on the stream with me for this evening, you can probably tolerate me reading my own writing. When the thing is completed, and this is a Dickensian serial novel, it is being released an installment at a time will eventually be a complete novel. I am expecting it to wrap up at installment number 30, and I'm currently working, I believe, on 21 or 22. To look it up. And it's over 2/3 done. When it is completed, I'm gonna pull it. I'll leave the current version of it up, but I'm gonna do an end-to-end re-edit, and then at some point, let's see about getting a couple of other people in, because I'm terrible at doing voices. Let's see about getting it re-recorded with some folks who actually know what they're doing in terms of reading an audiobook. Uh-oh. I gotta go get dairy product. Up there we go. Alright. Unsettle into sleep. I'm not gonna bother you. Just gonna check the collection. There we go. I can't say I exactly know what I'm doing, but I'd be available for something like that if you were ever interested. So would others in our system. Absolutely would be interested. I've also spoken with a couple of the Clovers about maybe helping out with that. I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to get people who know what they're doing involved in the sound production. I don't know how long it will be, however, before it's done. It gets done as I'm able to do it. At one point, I was turning out a new installment every couple of weeks, and then things kind of went to hell, and we're sorting shit out. It's taking some time. There was rather a lot of unpleasantness, and we'll just leave it at that. Ooh, I think my cheese processing is finally catching up. I did thin the herd a bit, and I guess I know what I'm doing in some ways. We just haven't done any explicit voice work yet. I mean, engineering help is also a thing. I've seen you sort out, you and folks from your system sort out audio issues and so forth. Okay, well that sorted in. Alrighty, I've got this that needs to go in there. Alrighty. Hmm. There we go, got my CKL up to 5. I'll pause just a second here and riffle through here and see. Okay, garlic I need to bring up. Garlic I need to bring up. Potatoes. Good. Alright, the only thing I really need to bring up at this point in this season is garlic. So yeah, I gotta start planting garlic. Let's go unload what I've got. Okay, there's all that done. We go collect here. Still didn't get everything. We've been meaning to make a voice reel. It's just the writing part we're stuck on. Writing used to be a lot easier for me. Did get some work done though today. This afternoon, went out and sat on the back porch and started working through the opening of the next scene. I know the vibe I want. I'm just finding the words to convey the arrival of this person and the sort of image that they present. Trying to work with some fairly interesting characters. I think I've succeeded in setting up a few anyway. Also trying to let the characters drive the story to a great extent of thinking about, all right, how would this person react in this particular situation? Oh, damn it, I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed cheese instead of milk. Foot. There. Got some milks. Get these on and into the thing. Hang in there. So thank you, bees. Bees have given me top quality sesame honey. That will make some very nice stuff. This is going to make a really exceptional mead. I think at that point I probably will be able to age it. I think only I know you can't age the base meads, but I think Okay, sea kale. Sea kale. If you can't see kale tonight, you'll never see mama at all. Okay, we swap out the kale, and we now have top quality kale in the pantry, and we have this kale to go tuck into the bin. Okay. I need to see if Zelga's in. What have you got? Anything interesting? Nope. I mean, it's worth checking. Go check. Speaking of worth checking, I've got time. Let's go hit the forest. Look for herbs. There we go. Parsley. We'll just go through and do a forage run here. Yes, I am ignoring some things. Going mainly for the seeds. Partly because they don't take up space in my inventory. Oh, hey, dude. Interesting thought. Given how the world works in the game, there's a distinct possibility that the pattern of the stars was laid out by the moon god, or the moon deity. I know there's stuff I need to do in here. I just keep getting here way too late in the day. And this choose your totem challenge is just... well, it's a bit rough. let's have the time to be mucking about with this. I don't have a lot of time left in the day either, so I mean, why not? I need to think this thing through. And I need a day when I just don't have so much going on that I can't get here till too late in the evening to really do anything with it. I am a victim of my own success, as I have stated before. Oh, sugar. We're at the end. Back to the house, back to the house. Some of the characters in Bread Spotting really are going to take some effort, I think. Jenny Redteeth, for instance. Doing her voice is going to be a tough one. Okay, let's go on and get that in. Then we'll worry about putting out cheeses here. I think I'm going to leave those cheeses until I have herbs to put in with them. And just let them sit there. It's not like they're going to go bad. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Go. Alrighty. Huh. Should be having a new baby ibex soon. Called it. Now let's see what we got. Oh, bless you, Reese. Makes me want to, like, marry the woman or something, you know? Want to provide some kind of support for her in return. Oh, damn it. It's a Gen 9. Oh, geez, it's a Gen 9. Rename. Gen 9-M-01. Good grief. Okay, I think it said hi to everybody. No, not quite. Okay. Wowzers. Okay, let's look at the book here, the stock book. Got a Gen 9 M01 here. I gotta get caught up here. Need more females in that deal. So I'm getting all these males. You don't need but one herd sire. I'm ending up with a lot of extraneous males. It makes me sad because I end up having to release them back into the wild, and that's not going to end well. We know this. Father. Okie doke. Who do I want to put in? Alright, we just did you, so we'll do you. And the male parents. I'm gonna go for the Gen 6 and see what I can do, what I can get. Maybe we get a Gen 8. Maybe we get a female. Be nice, wouldn't it? Let's have a look here real quick and see. Thought there might be. That'll combine them and I can drop all 40 of them off. Go. Go. Poof. Back up this way. Okay, that gets all that picked up. Get to the cheeses and the wine and such in a minute. Go unload that sesame. And I need seems like good advice. Oh gosh. Let's go have a look at that room. It's 1:55, 2 o'clock in the game day. I've got a little time here. Let's go have a look at this. I'm thinking I need to go around the other way. Somehow. So there's got to be some route here that I'm missing. Already done this room. Alright, this one's done. I've really got to remember, a very dark room is done. Party room is done. So that just leaves which one? Stomp your feet? Is that the one that I haven't done? No, this looks like looks like it's finished. to smash through here. That's just gonna that's gonna take me straight up to the thing. This is the exit. This is done. Party room then. One of them's not done. And blowed if I can remember which one it is. It may be down to the last. I need to check my achievements. I may be down to the last, to the choose your totem challenge, the final challenge. I may or may not have anything else left. The caves. I need to do some off-stream prep for Roots of Pacha, which I've been kind of avoiding because I've been kind of wanting to just play it through, but I'm reaching a point where I need to look at guides and stuff and find out, well, what have I got left to do? Where are the corners I need to fill in? Need to figure this out. Spoke with you today. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I think at this point I'm going to just try and go talk with people and work on, make sure my relationships are getting dealt with. Wow, is he got an ego? Let's see if there's any parsley. Oop. That's a parsley. There's only one, but you know, I will take it. Just that's good enough. Move on, move on, move on. Other things to do. Beach. Beach. When was the last time I was at the beach? Or even down this direction. I'm so busy with other shit. not much out here other than a couple of people to talk to. We will head back this direction, I suppose. It is getting late. Getting dark. Off we go. Here is a parsley to put in with that cheese, and let us speak with Garrick. Okay. Yeah, well. It's okay. Garrick has other things that he does that are just as important as making tools. Best quality sesame mead. And he promptly goes to bed. Well, I mean... Ooh. Sleepy myself. Alrighty. Couple more game news here. My goodness, look at all this. I'm beginning to wonder where the avocado and citron are gonna thought. I'm a little put out because I really thought I had them already going. It's out that what I've got is not, well, it's just a thing. Also got to figure out what challenges I've got left. Okay, load the garlic. I want to make sure and plant garlic in place of stuff here until I get the garlic knowledge up. I'm gonna need more seed. I gotta go talk to Igork. Oh no, I'm out. Okay. Off we go. All that into the bin off this direction. Okay, that got me 32 garlic. That'll get me going for a little bit. Let's see, I was working down this direction somewhere. Here we are. Bugger off. You silly horse, bugger off. Bugger off. You daft horse, bugger off. Glad the horse left when they did. I'm not sure I could have riffed on the next couple of lines of the song very well. You're a herd of bloody swine who refuse to leave the trough. You'll get no more this evening, so you bastards bugger off. All the songs you gotta be real sure your audience to pull out. I have a recording of the High Kings doing Bugger Off to close out a show, and the audience just, well, let's just say the audience is being real into the participatory thing, because, you know, the audience gets to scream "fuck you" back at the band. Bugger off. So bugger off. You bastards, bugger off. Fuck you, bugger off. You bastards, bugger off. Yeah, there's an adult content warning on this stream. Bite me. Let's see, what all have I got left to do here? I've got an aged pomegranate wine that I need to turn in. I've got some quality compost that I need to put on the field. Quit carrying around the compost and get it onto a plant. If I can get past Fool Horse. Now, did I take care of Northfield? Kabop. Northfield gets watered, it doesn't need anything else from me. Phew. Cheesemaker is empty. If I got dairy product I can throw into cheesemaker. I have an assortment of dairy product. I'm going to only take that one and go up to the house and see what it matches up with. Whisker do. Okay, well, I got that. Zulka's not here today. Trying to remember when Rosemary comes in the Savannah area. Not doing well at it. Not finding the herb in the usual places. I think I'm out of season. Out of season for the seasoning. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, we have these now, don't we? Ooh. I got too many animals that I'm supposed to be taking in here. Gotta be a way to automate some of the harvesting in order to be able to keep the supplies together for all this, you know? Comes a point where I'm spending rather a lot of time just cutting hay. Oh my gosh. This is why humans invented a variety of agricultural machinery. And it is important to remember that a good deal of agricultural machinery was invented before the steam engine. Oh. Threshers and cultivators and harrows and so on were all available in horse-drawn models well before steam power became a thing. These machines look a bit different from what modern folks are used to. They're smaller, lighter, designed to be pulled by an ox or a horse. Still stuck on these two dishes. And that's just driving me bats. Alright, it's 10:35. I'm partying around. Put my character to bed. Oh, broken 100,000. How many more barns am I gonna have to have constructed, I wonder? Rain. Oops. Got my positioning off a little there. Garlic up to 4. Okay, I have to come back for those. Whew. Okay, let's go off to the jungle, see how it's doing. also curious to see if there's any people out today. The rain, probably not, but no. Shuttling back and forth. There needs to be some way to put a collection bin in the jungle. Yeah, we're still picking stuff up and we still got stuff to pick up. Good grief. There we go. I think that's got the last of it cleaned up. 3. Now I want to look over it. Think about whether there's any of the star quality I want to stuff I want to take. I'm going to grab some of this stuff back and see if I need to swap it out. I know there's some stuff I do need to swap out, but I think I've got everything for this season done. Yeah, that all just filed. No problem. Okay. How we doing here? We got got some inert barrels here. Let us grab these 3 cheeses. No. 1, 2, no, 3. I got 4 there. Gravy. I'm out of herbs to put in and mushrooms to put in. Well, no, here are some mushrooms. There are some mushrooms. Do some mushroom cheeses. 2, 5. There we go. There's 5 mushroom cheeses working. I gotta gather mushrooms next time I go up to the forest. Oh, here's some red mushroom. Can I use the red mushroom? Yes, I can. Answers that question. Can in fact use red mushroom in with the cheeses. I need to go down to Peace and Bronze. Orange juice, or lemonade, or pomegranate juice, or whatever turns you on. Anybody remember Time for Timer? Anybody remember the after-school specials that the character of Timer came from? That's going back a ways. The ABC after-school specials. there's some interesting ones. Okie doke. Whew. It's been damn busy. I need to take some time off stream, do some prep, figure out which cave quest I have left. I may have only the final one. If I have only the final one, then, you know, that's... Oh, bugger. No, I don't. No. No, what I want to do here is exit to the main menu. Please. Thank you. There we go. Because we have reached the top of the hour and the end of another journey. It has been fun. Thank you, Goat, for being here. Appreciate the company. Our community streaming schedule is on your screen in the upper left. Various things going on throughout the week, various times a day. Check out the schedule. If you've enjoyed this VOD, this stream, VODs of my previous stuff, including Roots of Pacha and Minecraft and all sorts of other good stuff, are available on YouTube. URL is in the lower right. I will be back at 8 a.m. UTC-6, that's American Central Time, this coming Saturday with Minecraft Trains and Tech. And Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. UTC-6 with more Roots of Pacha.